for the Three Amigo racing recap from last Thursday. I'm your host, joshualeejaguar. Of course, my sidekick, my partner in crime right here, Bo's in the house. Ah, dang. A lot of things going on this week in Three Amigo racing. Oh, man.
A lot of things, some of which we don't probably need to touch on, but...
Well, I heard that we will be getting someone back tomorrow night.
Really?
Yes. I have talked to the person in person, actually. He said there will be no drama or anything, so it's been settled, so he will be back racing. But this week we are at Richmond, 125 laps. And of course, we got Felicia this time. We always got Felicia, like we keep saying in every track we go to.
Yep.
Last week's race winner is no longer in the league no more. So by default of that, joshualeejaguar took over the top spot for that week. So.
Last week was an interesting race. I slid in and took my third top 5 in a row, so overall I'm happy, but
yep,
there was just a lot going on last week.
Points are getting heated up too.
Yeah, I know. With all the tossing up of who's leaving and who's not, it's a matter of I'm just not sure who's going to come out with this. So
Neither am I. But I mean, as the points right now, joshualeejaguar has a 24 points going into tomorrow night's race.
Yeah. Got a 24-point lead.
Yep. Followed by Bill has 401. I have 425. Chris has got 399. Bam Bam has got 397. Bo has got 300. Pauline has 286. Paul has 267. Anthony has got 119.
Oh, damn. Anthony's bringing up the rear there. The rookie points are closing in a little bit too.
Yeah, the rookie points are definitely closing in. I mean, but I mean,
it's interesting for sure.
Breaking news: Queen will be starting parking tomorrow night. Unfortunately, tomorrow night she will have to start and park.
Sucks. I hate seeing that for her.
I hate it. It won't hurt her that bad in points. It will just. She was looking.
Yeah, she's been able to practice with this, so she gets her point there.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate seeing her not race, but I understand why.
Yep, she's got the work, and yes, she is still kicking, y'all. After a week at Vegas, she came back and kicked everybody's butt. Actually. Dang, she had everybody's number last week. By God, she did. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. She had everybody's damn number. She was taking damn names, asking questions later. She was like, "Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through." And I mean, that's Queen for you. She there ain't no asking questions from her. She's gonna tell you like it is. Get the heck out of her darn way, and that's what everybody done was got moved out of her way last week. Man, you know what I'm doing? I'm sitting here drinking a Bush Apple.
Why is that not a surprise?
Not a surprise on this Wednesday afternoon after what we had yesterday. All types of bad weather that came through. And now it is bright and sunny outside. Have to even take sunglasses outside. Might even have to put some sunscreen on if you had to. But anyhow.
Today has been a mix of sunny and rainy for us.
It was sunny down here all day. As soon as I got up at 3:30 this morning, seen Queen for about 10-15 minutes, and I had to go to work this morning, y'all. Yes, right. Jaguar is not on third shift no more. He is actually on first shift from now on. So,
On first.
and Clean will be, hopefully, will be on first next week. So, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, exactly. But anyhow, Richmond. It is a short track.
Yeah, we've had some interesting practices with it so far. I mean, I've done so-so. I've been up front. I've been in the back. I've been a little bit of everywhere. But,
I mean, it's Richmond. It's a short track. I mean, then next Thursday we go to New Hampshire. It's a flat track. Then the following week we'll go to Michigan. So it's just, we got different varieties of tracks coming up. We got a short track, followed by next Thursday we got a flat track, and then in 2 weeks we go to Michigan.
Now, Michigan, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, there's different odds playing at this right here, and I mean, I'm not looking forward to the New Hampshire race. I'm more. I mean, I'm not a flat track person. New Hampshire's too flat for me. It's just like, I really hate this track on the game. Period. But I mean, watching it is not bad. But dang, racing it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to trying to at least finish in the top 4 this week.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard from other drivers that they hate this track. It's not their track. It's Felicia. I mean, actually, this track has got more Felicias than any other track this week right here. This is the most Felicias I've ever seen.
Got a Felicia, even on the back stretch.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're thinking you coming out of one gonna have a nice exit? Nuh-uh. You got Felicia that's gonna bite you in the butt right there. Plus you got that yellow line right there. You got 4 Felicias right there. You got coming off of 4, of course. You can still hit that. Don't know how people do it, but I've seen it happen before. I mean, shoot. When you're coming off of 1, you have to be real, real careful. You have to play with that throttle. If you go into it too hard, you're going to eventually bite Felicia. So that's one, and that the entire yellow line at Richmond. If you hit that yellow line, it's over with. It's over because it's basically automatic a spin. If you got somebody behind you, T-boning you.
Yeah, it's gonna be if you're anywhere near the front or a lap down car with the leaders coming after you and you spin, it's gonna be a catastrophic event.
Mm-hmm. And I think
this plane is simple. It's gonna be catastrophic.
I think the lap car should. Hopefully they stay out of the leaders' way, because if the leaders got a good distance on second place, they really don't want to get in that mix up and everything. Because if one of them lap cars screw up right there, you just either took out the leader, or you just made the leader pissed off. You just made him. You just had you a damn target put on your damn back for that entire race. Like, wait till I find you again, or what? Because I mean, it's happened before. With myself, I would shoot. I was the leader, and next thing I know, I'm coming up on this darn lap traffic. It's like, dude, get out of the way, or I'm going to move you out of the way. Instead, that person.
Our share of that too, and it's not always working out well.
And instead, the darn lap trap decides to hit that yellow line, spins around, and calls me to get into it. It's like, shoot, you just screwed both of us. Guess what? You got a damn bullseye on your back of your car now. Guess what? I'm coming after your ass. But I mean, actually, this track is going to be a fun track as long as everybody gives everybody space, because the track is going to get everybody spaced out right there. And shit, I'm looking forward to this race. I've qualified real good at this track every time I come to it in league races. I qualified in the top at least top 3, and I know I got a good car to come in and dominate it tomorrow night. And It's just, I mean, yeah.
But can you pull off that next win?
If I can pull this darn next win out, this is probably the longest race of the Xfinity series. Along in the Xfinity series, this is probably one of the longest races right here. Besides the All-Star race, well, our All-Star race won't be that bad, but with all short tracks, this is the longest one of them all right here because of it's short. You got braking, you got to know when to brake, know when to let out that throttle, and it's all about you having to work your foot. You got to work both feet, and I mean. Or fingers too. I mean, sorry about that, but anyone that does it on a controller and a wheel, we're working both feet and fingers at the same darn time. It's just letting out, tapping that brake, easing, and it's like.
It's for me, it's a mixture of letting out, tapping the brake, or flat out just letting out way early.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's exactly what it's all about: is timing, letting out, let it roll, or let it roll, tap the brakes, and so forth. I mean, it's that type of movement. You got to have that constant rhythm and everything. As long as you keep hitting your braking points, your release points, you're going to be good. You're going to cut off them corners, and it's going to make it. This is going to go by quick. I mean, I don't care what people say. It's going to make it go by quick. And I mean, yeah, we're going to have our cautions. Yeah, our short track's going to have their caution, especially if somebody decides to hit that yellow line. It's going to really it's really going to help people out, especially up front. If you're really needing that caution, knowing the tires are down to almost to a darn raw, you're going to be praying for a darn caution, and you really are thinking like, okay, I could really use a caution flag right now. And then all of a sudden, boom, you get you a caution. It's like, thank God, now I can come down pit road, get me fresh 4 Goodyears and a full tank of Sunoco fuel, and try to make the car a little bit better.
Tires are going to be more crucial here than they even were at
yeah, I mean, if it came down to me doing the Brickyard again, I'd choose Indianapolis again.
This is like people say the three short tracks, this is toughest, but I don't agree. I honestly think Martinsville is tougher.
Well, to me, the short tracks ranking on this, being the hardest, is I had to put Martinsville and Richmond right here because these two are the toughest tracks right here because you got to understand you got to get in that momentum. If you don't have that momentum, it's really gonna make your race a living hell right there because you're trying to.
Oh, it really is.
You're trying so hard.
If you don't have that set up in, forget it. You aren't dialed in, you really are not gonna have a chance in hell.
Yeah. By all means, Bristol's probably the easiest short track. Bristol is the easiest. I mean, I'd say Gateway is a short track, so I'd have to say Gateway coming in second. Well, no, Bristol being the 4th easiest, Gateway being the 3rd easiest, and then Richmond and Martinsville right there. I'm sorry to say this, but if y'all want to, y'all can comment right there. But Gateway's probably one of my. Gateway, I love that track. That's the easiest short track to me besides Bristol. Bristol, all you doing is letting out, roll, get back into it. Martinsville, you got to be hard on the brakes and everything, and trying to make that left turn, or and don't hit that damn bump right there, or the rumble strips right there. If you hit them, then that's spins your car around. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, practice has been looking good for all the manufacturers. Chevy and Toyotas have been right there neck and neck, and I mean, so I mean, Toyotas. I hate to say this, Toyotas have got speed, and I mean, especially last time we was in the Xfinity cars, Toyota beat a Chevy by 0.2 of a second on the front stretch of the last lap of the Indianapolis 500. for the Xfinity Series.
Yeah,
So
it honestly did, which surprised me. But it was a good race, though.
now Vegas was pretty good. I mean, anybody keeping up with the Truck Series for us right here? I think we've had better racing in well, shoot, actually in all three series, all this racing has been good. I can't tell you what series I enjoyed most. I think it's because if I had to choose, I had to say the Cup Series right now. With actually no, I can't say that because I got 2 wins in each series. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta remember something. Dang. Okay, I got 4 wins. So I mean, yeah, 1 being the Xfinity, 2 being the Cup Series, 1 being the Truck Series. I'd say the Cup Series, the Cup cars have been my all-time favorite right now.
Really?
Yeah, I mean because of it's just when you get momentum and when you got momentum and everything, especially having. I hate to say this, but when you got 4 wins on you and you go to each series, you find the series that you enjoy racing. That's where you really put more time into it and everything. I mean, yeah, I could have easily picked up a win last week, and that would have been 2 wins in each series besides Xfinity. I got lucky on that one, no doubt in that one. I got lucky on that one, but
You got real lucky. I mean, it seemed like everything was going good for. Was it Bill or Bam Bam you beat out?
it was Bam Bam, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I tell you, he came out right there and screwed up on that last coming off of 4 right there. So I mean, I had the momentum, so it was either one of us going to get that win, and I'm glad I did. So finally got that monkey off the Xfinity Series. Now it's just trying to even all the series up with wins in each. Try to get 2 wins in each series, which I've already done in the Cup Series. I mean, hell, I'm dominating in the damn Cup Series like it's nothing. So, I mean, I know I got the Toyotas that could be in quick, but dang, this is a day in and week out and week out. You've got to be on your toes. You can't let one bad race slip. You got to constantly be on your toes right here.
You gotta be more than on your toes. If you aren't getting a consistent top 5 finish, you are not gonna be in competition for the championship. Period.
Oh shoot! I know. I should be honest with you, with everything going so well for Team Toyota right now. Team Toyota's got a chance to win the championship this year, and what it's going to come down to, it's going to come down to 2 Chevys and 1 Toyota in the final 3, in the final 4 actually. It's literally going to come down to 3 Chevys versus 1 Toyota at the final race at Atlanta. And guess what? That's home track. That's home field advantage right there to me right there, because I know how to race that track, and that track is literally one of the ones that everybody needs to watch out for, because I am wicked fast. Once I get up in that, once I get in that clean air, I'm gone.
You're gone. You're gone. You're fast, and that's for sure. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Josh. I don't know if you got it for Richmond.
Actually, I got Richmond. I got a funny feeling I do got Richmond. I mean, it's something that I can actually say. If you look at the other, if you look at it, Bill is in that competitive, but he's not nowhere as fast as the other ones. I mean, Bill he's not showing things like I'm not showing anything. I'm not really showing my true speed right now. Yeah, I'm running 21 something, but shoot, this is practice right here. Wait until tomorrow night when you really have to play with the track, because that track is going to be transition. And like we always say every week, consistency. You got to be consistent. You got to be at the right place at the right time, and you got to try to avoid the incidents, and that's the thing right there. If something happens behind you, you're good. You don't have to worry about having to deal with damage or anything like that. And that's that's the thing about being right there in the top. Well, actually, I ain't gonna hate. I mean, it happened at Indy. Top three, top two, they automatically wrecked out of the darn blue. It's like you don't have a split second. I mean, that's racing right there. Yeah, they were racing each other hard, and the next thing you know, and here goes third place right around them, taking the lead, and that's when caution flag comes out. And it's all about, like what we say every week, consistency, being patient. This track, you definitely want to have some patience at this track right here. This is the.
Oh, if you don't, you're in the world of trouble, because you got to have patience.
And this is short track at its finest right here. And man, I mean, no, I mean, Richmond, yes, like I hear everybody, and like I say, patience is the key for this race tomorrow night. Got to be patient. Don't do something stupid in the first 3 laps that's going to cost you the damn go from third to dead last and try to make a stupid move and everything, because it will bite you in the butt.
Oh, it'll more than bite you in the butt, man. It will just plain and simple cost you your entire race.
And yeah, you're going to be literally playing catch up all night because you're trying to figure out why in the heck did I make this stupid move in lap 3, knowing darn well I should have made it on the last lap. Well, shoot.
You've done it before, and I mean, it won't be our first time, it won't be our last time, but
I mean, yeah, I make stupid moves. I hate to say this. Yes, I make stupid moves, but I make them stick. Okay.
Usually you do. I've seen you miss a couple of them, but not many.
I know. I had opportunities. Look, don't do it. Watch me. By God, as soon as I made a darn pass, and I could hear him, don't question the Jaguar. If he says he's got it, he's got it. Leave him alone. And there's some darn times I'm getting yelled at, like, you crazy son of a beep, 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 beep. You didn't make it stick. Well, shoot. I wonder why. I get pushed. I got either bumped or I got pushed down or pushed up. So, yeah, it went both ways at the time. But, yeah, that's a different story right there for another darn time right there, y'all. So, yeah, you'll see Jaguar making some question moves right there, like, what the heck? Is he going to make this stick, or what's going to happen? Never mind. He made it. Don't know how, but he did. And like I said, these moves are going to be. I will tell this later on, probably next week. I'll tell you the story is what happens. Some of y'all don't know, some of y'all do know this, but it's funny. I'm the one that really makes the holes. I see it. I see an opening before it closes. I go through it. If there ain't no holes, guess what? I'm
all the way through it. I said you're usually all the way through it before anybody can realize what the hell you're doing.
I know. It's like, what the hell you? Never mind. Yeah, actually, you know this isn't going to be a darn wreck. No one ain't watched this. Oh, never mind. And next thing I know, they're wrecking behind me like, y'all the ones I couldn't hold y'all's line. I made it. Y'all can't do my moves.
But we're headed into a track. There's a lot of unknowns here, so it's going to be interesting to watch and to be a part of, honestly. But I guess we will see, what's going to happen, where it's going to happen, where it's going to be the trouble spot. I honestly think turns 3 and 4 after yesterday are going to be where we see the trouble.
Well, my biggest thing is going to be that yellow line. That's going to be the biggest thing for tomorrow. And I can go ahead and tell you there's going to be at least 4 caution flags with that yellow line. 4 of them.
Don't say that. I don't want to see that happen.
No. Reason why. People are going to go in 1 and 2, overdrive it, hit that yellow line, spin out.
Yeah.
The second part is going to be coming off of 1 right there. Once you get ready to getting it to straighten back out, if you overdrive it, that rear end's going to fishtail. That's number 2. 3 and 4 is making that hard right, like you're going into pit road. If you don't hit if you don't hit it just right, and you hit that yellow line, before you hit that, when you hit that yellow line, it's going to sling you into the pit road. That's 3, and coming off of 4 right there. That's going to be where your main 4. That's your main 4 points right there. Is where your caution is going to be at right there. It's them 4 points right there. Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Is the entrance on pit road is going to sling you down the pit road, coming off of 3 and 4. That the entire yellow line around the track, and 1 and 2 coming off of 2. That's your 4 key points of where Felicia's going to bite you in the butt. It never fails.
Yeah.
Now we're getting to the point where we're going to be choosing the Cinderella, and we're going to be choosing, of course, we're choosing 1, 2, the first 2 stages, and the official winner. So, I hate to say this, Bo, you're on the clock. Who's your Cinderella picks for tomorrow? And you can't say Queen, because Queen is starting parking tomorrow.
I know. I think Carolina's got a good car for this track. I think Carolina got a shot at it. Chris always seems to be in the mix and just never seems to get that win, so he's got a chance at it. And I guess myself, I don't like choosing myself on this, but I'll throw me in there.
Alright, let's see. I want to do this. This always gets interesting, y'all. Y'all know how this always goes. If y'all seen the previous episodes, y'all see how this always goes. Guess what? I'm putting my sidekick right here on the spot tomorrow night. Bo. The key for Bo, and I'm going to go into detail with my Cinderella picks right here. For Bo, it's not hit Felicia.
Yeah.
For some reason, I've now, don't ask me why I do say this, but the key for Bo, since he is in that number 99 Toyota, the key for him to get this win is not to hit Felicia. Be patient. For him, he cannot overdrive these corners right here. He has to be easy in the throttle, easy in the brake, and make sure he does not push her to the point where she's screaming at him, saying, "The heck with you, watch this." Because if this car does that again, it's gonna be hell on him, because his car will literally be screaming at him, "You crazy son of a beep 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 beep," or "You stupid son of a beep 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 beep." Through 125 laps right here, I can hear it already. His car's cussing at him because he's not doing nothing right to her, or she's not doing something that he wants him to do. So yeah, but anyhow, that's besides the point right there. My second pick is Paul. Paul, I know you're watching this, but you need to quit driving like a bat out of hell some damn times. And I hate to say this, but you need to quit driving like a bat out of hell. You need to actually drive the car like you stole it, but with patience. Patience is key for you. Quit making random pit stops in lap 10 or so. Pay attention to your tire and fuel wear. Go easy on the throttle, easy on the brakes. If you got to get that middle groove working or the high groove, I'll make sure to watch out for Felicia, because she's going to give you that darn cowboy howdy like she's done since you've been in this league, Paul. So Felicia's got your darn number tomorrow, and she knows when you're going to hit her, because she's going to be laughing at you, but you got to prove her wrong, And don't say I know. You need to listen. Look, I've been on you. Listen to the expert right here. Remember, I'm not. I got this. I started from the bottom, worked my way up. I'm a veteran at this stuff right here, and I tell you, Felicia bites you in your. She's got your number every track we go to. All right. My third pick is Chris. So Chris, like the same thing with Paul, the same thing with Chris. Felicia's got his number. I don't know why, but yeah, Felicia has always got Chris's phone number. He can somehow, some way, he can never avoid Felicia. But I'm hoping that changes tomorrow night. Now this gets in the interesting part right here. This is where we're going to be picking stage 1, stage 2, and the official winner for this track right here. Who do you got the pick? Who's your pick for tomorrow night? But you say me again, I'm going to be really happy.
Bill. Stage 1 is Bill. Plain and simple, Bill's got a fast car. His biggest thing is he's slid up a little bit in practice. If he can fix that, he's got stage wins hand down. I give him stage 1 and 2.
Ooh.
My pick for overall winner. I think Chris. Chris has got a fast car. He always got a fast car. He doesn't get to practice as much as he probably likes, but when he does, it takes within a few laps. He's up there competing. I think Chris slips by Bill with 2 laps to go and wins it.
Well, hold on. I'm fixing to blow it up and everything, so y'all gonna be surprised what I'm fixing to darn do. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to take some Glade Bubble Berry Splash. You can buy it at your local Walmart and everything. Alright. This is when I blow y'all away right here. Alright. Y'all say Bill and Chris gonna win? Guess what? I'm putting Bam Bam on the darn spot tomorrow night. I'm having him to win stage 1. Stage 1, he has to be consistent. He has to stay away from Felicia. Stage 2, Bill. Overall winner. Hate to say this, I'm going for my second Xfinity Series win tomorrow night, y'all. Unlike somebody don't trust us to pick me no more, so guess what? I'm picking myself tomorrow night, y'all. I mean, please tell me who y'all think's going to win tomorrow night, please. Paul, who do you think's going to win? I know you're in on the chat and everything. If you don't mind, join the PSN chat, please. I would love to get y'all's opinion on this right here, because my co-host does not said last week, I ain't choosing you no more. Every time I choose you, you win. So guess what? I gotta have the momentum. He won't choose me. So Paul.
Yeah. Here I am.
All right. Who's your stage 1, stage 2, and who's your overall winner for this race tomorrow?
Stage 1, Bo. Stage 2, Bam Bam. Overall, joshualeejaguar.
See? Why can't my co-host agree with this guy right here? Dang.
No.
Actually, I switched Josh doing stage 1 and overall win, Bo.
Alright, Bo. You got to figure out how to put that number 99 in the victory lane tomorrow night. You got to find some.
Hey, it's the only way to make you better. You got to practice and.
I mean, look, I don't need this pressure.
It ain't pressure. It's about driving it's like drive the car like you stolen every damn thing.
But
I always thought. Oh, it ain't.
But my first Cinderella is gonna be Carolina.
Ooh, I like that pick.
Yep.
And then Bill. And then Josh.
See, he still puts me on the darn pressure. All right, y'all. I'm pulling up the darn.
No.
All right, y'all. I want to pull up week 1 for college football.
What are we going?
I'm getting in on this one.
Here shortly, man. It's 6:05.
I know, but still, I am pulling up the darn games for this week, for week 1. All right, y'all.
Just gotta do this.
We got to do this right here. It's football season. All right, y'all. Well, hold on. I'm going to go to the top 25 football schedule because this is. This is going to get interesting, yeah. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm pulling up the. Alright, for your. Okay. I'm checking something right quick, but just give me one moment, y'all, because.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all.
Come on, Josh. We're dead air.
Okay, hold on. Alright, y'all. This is going to be interesting right here. For the top 25 football schedule, we got Alabama versus Miami at 3:30.
Miami upset.
No way in hell. Alabama destroys them.
Miami had one of the best recruiting this season, this off season, and nobody's seen it.
All
Watch
right,
out.
Louisiana.
It don't matter. Alabama's they're just gonna win.
All right, Louisiana Lafayette versus Texas.
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 Not so fast, my friend. I choose Louisiana Lafayette.
I don't know about that. I say Texas Longhorns.
Texas is going up.
Ooh, this is the game of the week right here. Ooh wee. Georgia versus Clemson.
Clemson's gonna fuck Clemson up.
Clemson.
Yeah.
Not so fast, my friend. Georgia beats Clemson by. You're going to hate it when I say this. Georgia beats Clemson by 17 points.
You done fell and bumped your head.
Dude, it's on paper.
Look, I'm in dog country.
Remember, I'm not too far from dog country anyway. I just got to go across the state line and I'll be in dog country. But anyhow, guys, thank y'all for joining us. It is 6:09 Eastern Time, 5:09 Central, 4:09 Mountain Time, 3:09 Central Pacific Time. So, guys, once again, we don't say goodbye on this show no more. We say we'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all next Wednesday at 5:30. Yeah, I know, I went over schedule. Oh, well, who cares? It's fixing to be football season in 3 weeks. Can't wait. But anyhow, y'all be careful. We all love y'all. Be careful. We are very blessed to be where we're at. Thank you to all of our veterans out there doing what y'all do best. Thank y'all for all of our armed services, our policemen, EMCs, firefighters. Thank y'all. But until next week, y'all, we'll see y'all at 5:30 again next Wednesday for a Three Amigo Racing Recap. I'm Joshua Lee Jaguar, along with my crazy co-host right here. We'll see y'all next week, y'all. God bless.